Hey, this is Brian from Sonic Sense. It's always a treat to find that special product that leaves us thinking, why aren't they charging more for this? Superlux is one such manufacturer. In order to put Superlux to the test, the team here at Sonic Sense took a selection of mics into a recording session to track a 6-piece band completely live using only Superlux microphones. This wasn't a leisurely week in the studio. We had 4 hours to load in, set up, set levels, and go. No time to fuss with uncooperative microphones. All the mics were routed to the stock console preamps of a late 80s Sony MXP 3056 analog console and recorded via Motu converters to Nuendo software. You'll get to hear a sample of each individual track as well as the final mix. Since all the musicians were playing in the same room, you'll also hear how each mic handled off-axis sources as well as the tonal characteristics of each intended source. Okay, let's start with the drums, which were mic'd using the DRK B5C2 Mark II drum mic kit. The pack comes with everything you need to capture a 5-piece drum set. However, we did supplement the snare with an additional Pro 288A underneath the drum. First, let's hear the whole kit. Now let's hear just the bass drum with the Pro 218A placed just inside the front head. Okay, now let's hear the snare drum's top mic. And the bottom mic. And both mics together. Now let's hear the trio of Pro 228As on the edge of the toms. And finally the pair of Pro 268Bs placed over the kit, equidistant from the snare. And now let's hear the whole kit again. Okay, so far so good. Now let's hear the bass amp with a Pro 218A placed about an inch from the center of the speaker. The guitar amp was double mic'd with both the PRA 628 Mark II and the R102 in order to blend the mid-range clarity of a dynamic mic with the low-end richness that is typical of ribbon mics. Let's hear the 628 Mark II placed flat against the speaker grill. And now the R102 about 30 degrees off axis, 3 inches from the grill. And both mics together. Our tenor sax was mic'd with the CMH8G, which is a large diaphragm tube condenser. On the trumpet, we used another R102 ribbon mic. Vocals were captured with the CMH8C large diaphragm condenser set in the cardioid position.
So maybe we'll dance in time. If I get you one night, swing my way and stay. Tick-tock, the metronome don't stop. Cha-cha, I got palpitations, cause it's you. And I know you see me too.
And that covers each of the microphones used, so now let's hear the full mix.
maybe we'll dance in time. If I get you one line, swing my way and stay. Tick tock, the metronome don't stop. Cha cha, I got palpitations 'cause it's you, and I know you see me too. And I know, sit around now next to me. You really rap, darling, but you're hard to please, and that just don't come off easily.
So we had a lot of fun with this project, and as you can hear, Superlux mics can definitely hold their own in a pro studio. This was only a small sample of the offerings from Superlux, and we'll be checking more out soon. Please be sure to visit our blog at sonicsense.com for access to all the individual tracks, as well as our ever-growing library of demos, comparisons, and tutorials. Sonic Sense, old school service in a modern marketplace.